You need to chase that creative hustle. Most of us get caught up in the what ifs and the demands that are present when we want to chase our dreams. We look at the dream in itself and we just say, wow, like that is just unattainable. Like it's so hard. I can't make it to the NFL. Like I can't get that dream job. Like, because they look at the ladder and they analyze it and they spend too much time focusing on how many steps they have to take. Stop focusing on the steps and just take them. It's as easy as that. Of course, it's easier said than done, and it's not truly easy, but it is simple. Put your feet forward. That is the only way you can see progress. You can't just run a mile without taking the first step. You just got to do it. When you're not ready is the best time to take the step. In fact, like, it shows your ability to persevere and to chase what you want to do, and it shows you what you're willing to do to get it. I have a million excuses on why I wouldn't be able to make content. I work 8 hours a day, 5 times a week. I'm getting up at 4:15 in the morning every day. And what am I doing? I'm making my videos on my break. I'm using my time to do what I love. I don't want to make excuses and settle for less. Yeah, it's tiring. It is hard. Sometimes I want to just sit down and just, lay back on my break and calm down, but I can't. I want to succeed, and I want that for myself, and you have to have the same hustle as well. You need to have the creative hustle. If you want to go anywhere, that's what you need. You need to be able to just put one foot in front of the other. Your excuses are your best content source, Like, people love a come-up story. It's inspiring to hear about an athlete who has school, and then he goes to work, and then after work he goes to the gym. Before school, when he wakes up, he practices. I'm not saying burn yourself out. Like, I'm not saying, oh, you need to like spend 12 hours a day doing what you love, but you need to be doing more. Do more. Have that hustle mindset. Push yourself. You're far more capable of doing what you believe. And if you really love it and want it that bad, then it won't even feel demanding to you. It won't even feel like you're exerting any of your energy because you're just doing what you love. So you need to just focus, set yourself up for success. That's all you really can do. I'm on my break right now at work. Today's Saturday. I had to do a lot of shit today, and I'm tired. There's like complications, so I don't know like what my plans are for today. Like, it's kind of up in the air. But I'm not letting that define my day. I'm having a great day so far. I'm still going to do content even if it's harder. And yeah, I'm on break right now at work. I have to go back in like 20 minutes. But I choose this, and I love this, and I want to do this. And so that's, it helps me block out my time and do something. I don't want to go to the gym right after work, but I do. I leave my house at 4:40 in the morning, and I sometimes don't get back to my house until 5 p.m. Like, and then all I really have time to do is shower, eat, maybe see my family for like an hour or so, and then I go back to bed for work. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. If you want it that bad, you're going to have to suffer a little bit. Suffrage equals growth. Like I've said previously, the strongest trees endure the harshest winds, and it is so true. You can't grow if you have truly never struggled. Growth is just how low you've been. Trees grow tall because they started from the bottom. So, focus. Lock in. I need you to double down. You are worth more than this. You can't settle for less. Push yourself. This is the cost of greatness. And until you can see that, then you truly won't unlock your full potential. So, and of course, I'm not talking from a point of success. I'm still on the come up. I'm still grinding. I'm not like up there yet, but it's the mindset that you need. I like to envision what I look like as a successful person doing what I want to do. And then I think to myself, what would that version of me have going on as their daily habits? And that's why I push myself, is because it's like, all right, I know that successful me who's making a living off of like making content like this wouldn't be playing video games for 2 hours, only playing video games when I get home from work, not working out. Like, I know that, and I can embody that. I also saw this fire reel. I can't remember like who it was from, but shout out to them. They came up with this idea where they basically said, you time travel 10 years. Imagine yourself in 10 years, and you've become everything that you don't want to become. You hate your life, you're working a job that you hate, and you're suffering. And you think back on it and you say, man, I wish I did this, this, and this differently. What are you doing differently? Like, what would you wish that you did differently to have a better 10 years? And then you just imagine yourself coming back to your present body and thinking like, all right, I was gifted a magical chance to fix things. Like, let's do it right this time, pretty much. And living with that mindset actually like feels really strange and, surreal, but it is such a cool idea. And I think that is a very great idea to kind of apply to your lifestyle. So this is my little work rant, work wisdom, as I like to call it. So don't mind me. I'm off the rain. Got like 150 milligrams of caffeine coursing through my body right now. So I'm a little wired up, but yeah, I mean, just full send, put in the work. It's not going to be easy. Creativity isn't easy. You need to allow yourself to be bored and to suffer a little bit so that your mind can get going. So yeah, I mean, that's practically it. That's all I really wanted to say. Just put that out there. Push yourself and have that discipline, create that discipline and make it concrete. You can't, the only person you're cheating out is yourself when you take shortcuts. Just remember that. So yeah, man, let's go. I'm about to go tear up my club. This is the sandwich of the day that I picked for my break. Tough sandwich. So I'm going to eat that, but yeah. Peace out. Stay blessed. Have an awesome day, guys. Much love.